good. Oh, come closer. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
It's Tuesday. Almost Wednesday. I got khaki back. And I got my pregnancy pants on. It's gonna be a doozy. I did not go to work today. I know I said it a couple times last night. I might not. My ankle's still fucked. I'm going back tomorrow. And play it by ear. Watch it. What we got here is a chicken Philly cheesesteak, panini, stuffed panini with a Greek salad. Talk about salad gains. Do I bring you guys closer? Because then salad can't be seen. Or do I go like this? Like that? Better? But then the salad still can't be seen. Who gives a fuck about a salad, right? You can go like that. Like that. Like that. I'm hungry too. Last night's meal, I was satisfied, but I was not full. Alright. Did I even finish my beer ski? I know, I got like 2 sips left. Alright. Here we go. This is a panini, stuffed panini. I used to call these things pizzas. And that's not a popular, it's not popular. Supposedly calling wraps and calling things that aren't pizza is not a popular thing, and I understand that. I'd be pissed off too. Yeah, it's good. Got cheddar, Swiss, crumpled, flaming hot Cheetos on the top, peppers, onions. Oh shit, tomato.
Tomato.
There's no tomato in here. Well, I got it in here, it's fine. It's in the salad. I usually do tomato and everything. The panini stuff with broccoli. Doesn't taste like yours though. Something's missing. Your shit was spicy. The reason I'm doing this tonight is I think it was like last week. Khaki made a chicken Philly cheesesteak. And what did I do that night? I did a pancake, the s'mores pancake, right?
Yeah, whatever day that was. I don't feel like it was nice.
And we did like bite for bite. Hers was amazing. Mine was good too. But hers was better. I would have traded that whole s'mores pancake for what she had left. And she did hers on like 60 calorie wraps, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was good. Here comes the runny nose. Yeah, my chair is extremely noisy ever since I broke it on New Year's Eve. Technically New Year's Day, right?
Yeah.
Technically New Year's Day. I don't know what I did. I just went like...
All you do is move and
What was
you're like,
that?
oh shit, I broke it.
Oh, is that the TV? Can you lower the TV a little bit? That sounded like one of the kids got up. Yeah, fucking wheel popped off. Now it's extremely noisy. Extremely noisy. That was the most noise we got in last night's stream. It's just me rambling. Khaki wasn't feeling good. Happy to say she's feeling better, and she's back with me tonight. Because last night was horrible. I was so lost. I'm used to looking over, you know, if I have nothing to say or no one's talking to me. I had nobody. It was just me talking, eating. It was good. But I missed her. I wanted to wake her up and give her a kiss and a hug. But she would have yelled at me, and then the whole moment would have been lost.
It wouldn't.
So I went to bed, just being like, oh, tomorrow night, hopefully she's feeling better.
Thank you for not waking me up. Love you.
I almost did. For the sole purpose of wanting to give you a hug and a kiss. We don't have those. We don't have a lot of those moments. It's very rare. I wound up. I did hurt my. I hurt my ankle yesterday at the gym. Not even working out, just fucking around. I used to do pro wrestling, and one of the things I used to do was something called a nip up. It's where you're laying flat on your back, and you shoot up from your back to your feet. I was awesome at it. For my Instagram story, I wanted to do a nip up in like the boomerang settings, and I did it twice. The first one is the one I used. The second one, on the other hand, I misstepped or whatever, and I fucked up my ankle. And the ankle is an ongoing injury. I actually hurt it at one of my first jobs. Dropped a case of beer on it. Yep, HBK style. And dropped a case of beer on it, and then I hurt it again. I hurt it the serious way in wrestling. Jumped off the top rope. I was going to do an elbow drop, and my partner goes, "It's too soon to do that." So I'm already on the top rope. What the fuck am I gonna do? I jump off, and I put all my weight. I basically jump off to do a big stomp, and it was the stupidest thing I could have done because all my weight went on my left foot, and it fucked up my ankle. To this day, anytime I sprain it, it's horrible.
Once you injure an ankle, it's like you for like the rest of your life. Look at my ankle. My ankle gives out on me for like doing absolutely nothing.
That was a horrible night. I cried.
No, you did.
Not in the locker room.
Bad for you.
Not in the locker room. I get my way to the car after the show. Got home, showered. Every time I got up in the middle of the night, I had to crawl, and even crawling once the blood started flushing, it was just horrible. Horrible. Right? It was
You laughed at me when I fucked up my ankle.
Well, you have a funny story. Khaki stepped in a pothole trying to do laundry, and then crawled up our apartment stairs years ago, like 2008.
2004.
No, I was in high school in 2004.
Yeah, so no. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
2007.
2007.
And she fucking burst through the door on her hands and knees. Nah! And she looked like the character from The Ring.
Yeah, seriously, laundry is hazardous to your health.
Our old apartment complex had potholes everywhere. Me and my brother were sitting on the couch playing a video game. We're watching wrestling.
I was yelling for you too, and nobody heard me.
She just fucking burst through the door, crying. Not crying, but like, oh my god, didn't know what the hell to think.
Oh my god, I was in so much pain too. I wasn't crying though.
We could look back and laugh at it.
Yeah.
It's just something that you look back at, and you're supposed to laugh at it, but you don't. You're still pissed off. Oh, now it's fucking hitting me. You look back at it and you're still pissed off about it. Is there anything that you have like that where you're pissed off about something that happened that you should look back and laugh at it?
Mad that it happened? But I should laugh at it?
You know how like you hear somebody go, they tell no story, oh I was pissed at the time, but now I look back at it, it's funny.
The ankle thing, but I actually find that funny now.
No, I'm talking about, do you find something that you're still fucking pissed off about? No, right? I feel like unless it hurts you, you know, like really hurts you emotionally, you pretty much laugh at everything you do.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't think I can think of right now.
Like even the snowstorm last year.
Well, yeah, I think that.
And we're supposed to get another one tomorrow.
Tomorrow night. It's not supposed to be anything big, like 6 to 10 inches.
Oh, so we'll be working on Thursday.
I don't know if he's going to school. It's a different story. They're saying it's supposed to be like, you're going to leave tomorrow morning or something. So that means my job's going to be tomorrow morning.
Scott, I try to bring all kinds of emotion in this stream. Sometimes it could be funny. Sometimes it could be serious. Not so much serious, unless we're fighting, which happened a couple times. Sometimes it's lovey-dovey, not really. Like New Year's Eve should have been a lovey-dovey night, and it just didn't turn out that way.
No, I broke my hand.
She burnt her hand. I broke my chair. We had to switch spots in the middle of the stream. The meal itself was good, though.
I agree on that. It was badass.
Meal was really good.
The
The only thing I'm gonna say is, my main meal was gonna be the donut breakfast sandwiches, and I went to Dunkin' Donuts and I got all these different donuts. The one that was disgusting was the fucking sugar cookie one. Sugar cookie and eggs do not mix. I'll take it to a whole new level and say the sugar cookie donut itself, by itself, does not fucking mix.
I didn't even try it.
It wasn't good.
Kids thought it was good.
Yeah, kids got up at the end of the stream. We were up to 3 o'clock in the morning doing silly string and saying Happy New Year to each other.
Lucas cried because he got solicited on his pajamas.
What?
Lucas cried because he got solicited on his pajamas. He had
Yeah.
to change his pajamas. I'm like, get ripped right off. Stop crying.
They were both of them were supposed to stay up for the ball to drop.
They didn't make it past 9:30.
They didn't make it past like 9:30, 10 o'clock. I'm gonna put some salad on here. Yeah. They didn't make it up. So while we were eating, my daughter got up, and then she wound up coming on stream for a little bit. And then at the very end, my son got up and just like, well, he stormed past us. Was that the night before?
No, that wasn't.
Where he just looked at us like and stomped his way to the bathroom.
No. He woke up and said, is Isabella spraying the Spider-Man spray?
Yeah. That was a fun video. Definitely was a fun video. I would do it different next time. The whole variety of foods was a last minute thing. Like I was out shopping, getting 2 donuts for the rest of my meal. And then Kaki's voice was in my head. I'm like, it's New Year's Eve. I'm just going to leave 2017 with a bang. DDP style. So I'm like, what do I really want? I wanted a fish fillet, but I didn't want to go all the way to McDonald's because reheating that would have been nasty. Never had a fish fillet, and I just didn't want that first experience to be reheated and just leave a sour taste in my mouth. So I wanted pizza, I wanted wings, I wanted donuts, mukbang. Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe I should do a DDP style meal and use that as the that'd be, yeah. I gotta start doing something with my titles. Something to bring people in. And I feel like the more people that come in here and chat with me and listen to me, the idea is hopefully they'll fall in love with me. Like, this guy's a big doof. And I eat these awesome meals and I'm losing weight doing it. Yeah, there's a couple different descriptions, meanings of mukbang. For the longest time I was calling them mukbangs. But the one thing I never did for this channel was explain that I'm doing intermittent fasting And I basically started it on YouTube and Facebook, and I've been posting my meals every single night, what I'm eating. I'm losing weight doing it. And then I even tried doing vlogs with it, but the vlogs, it was too much trouble, and no one was watching them. So now I gotta go back to the drawing board. I said this last night. I gotta think of something that is fun. I'm not gonna get tired of doing, and people are gonna want to tune in every day or every night. Because this, what I'm doing now, unless this really takes off, I got probably about another almost not even, like a little less than 2 months left doing this every night. We will see. This is really good. How was yours? Yeah? You getting full?
Yeah. I wish I had more salad though.
You want some of my Greek salad? I don't need it. Don't need it at all.
No, my Caesar salad is so good right now. I should just do a Caesar salad like as my meal.
You know what's crazy is, realistically, by the summertime, I should have like 2 abs at least. I should. I mean, you're talking about January, February, March, April, May. About 5 months away. 5 months, I've already lost almost 60 pounds. I'm up to 56 pounds. I'm only looking to lose another 11 pounds to where I could start playing around. Where if I gain a couple pounds, it's no big deal. 185 is I will not go lower than 185. That I can tell you. That's the plan at least. My parents think I'm skinny as it is now.
You are skinny. I really don't think you need to lose more. I think you need to bulk up.
No. Because I want to have nights or weekends where I could go a little crazy, and if it's a pound or 2 or 3 pounds a week, it's no big deal. I have that little space area to mess around with. Plateau? You're afraid that I plateaued? Or you're afraid to plateau, Scott? I know the feeling, but I'm afraid you plateaued.
You're going to plateau.
Oh, you have already won. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, but I want abs. That's the thing. I can take my shirt off now, but I still got that. It's, I want muscle there. I never had it. Never had it. And I gotta say, I want it. These are, Alaska. These are, lavish wraps. They're stuffed lavish wraps in a panini maker to make like a pizza crust. And then I just put the chicken Philly cheesesteaks over it. Really good. Really good. 120 calories a piece. There's 2 of them. I'm a little close up. I started doing weights. I'm like on 3 days now doing weights. When I was overweight, I was left with a lot of flab. People say I lost too much too quick. Thank you, Alaska. Yeah, I think my weight loss has been on a steady. I mean, 56 pounds in like 4 months is pretty, right? Is that too much?
You kind of figure like between 8 and 10 pounds a month is like steady weight loss, like so you don't have like loose skin and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, and that's what I was worried about. I was worried about the loose skin. Now,
you should lose between more than like 1 to 2 pounds per week.
Yeah. Well, that's like a good steady, weight loss is like 1 to 2 pounds a week. It's just a Greek salad. Lettuce, tomato, red onion, feta, Greek dressing. I love Greek salad. I was gonna do a Catalina. I'm in New York, Alaska. Good old Long Island. Alaska Navigator. Judging by your name, I'm gonna go and say you're from Canada.
Alaska is part of the United States.
It's a joke.
Okay.
I don't think you're from Alaska. Or maybe you're not, you just like going to Alaska. Was I right? Are you from Alaska? I could be wrong. Close. Maybe. It'd be funny if I was right with the Canada thing.
Got it.
I almost dropped a piece of chicken out of my mouth. Maybe they were talking about the chicken. I was gonna do something sweet with this. I was gonna do like a crust, like a cookie crust. Spicy and cookies go awesome together. It's a magical taste. It really is. I might get up and have a cookie during this, or maybe at the end. I really might. Got a roadkill moose in the freezer to prove it.
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
Yum. Seriously.
I don't think I've ever had moose before. Have you?
Where are they from though? Canada?
Are you from You're no Canada, right?
They said close, so.
Close. Are you? I kind of have these blonde moments. Are you from Canada? I guess moose is a Canadian animal, isn't it?
I don't know.
I think it is, wasn't?
I don't know.
You get raccoon squirrels. Actually, the best meat ever ate.
They're from
Alaska.
Alaska.
Oh, Alaska. Okay. Cats and dogs.
No, that's not either.
I've never had moose.
Cats and dogs. No,
I've never even had deer. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't even.
Never. You don't want. Well, you like lamb, so you probably like deer.
I'm not a
It's like
crazy
the
fan
same-
of lamb. I've had it before. I used to enjoy it.
It's like the same like texture.
I would hope not,
It's
Scott.
like that gamey taste. It's nasty.
What? The lamb?
No, like deer. It's like that.
Deer
gamey
I've never had.
taste.
I've never had deer. I've never had rabbit.
I was tricked into it. It's disgusting. Don't ever eat it unless you like things like that.
Well, deer is called what? Venison?
Venison, yeah. I had it ground up, and I was told it was ground beef, and it wasn't ground beef.
And you knew right away?
It didn't taste the same.
You don't get
Did
deer
not
here.
taste remotely close to ground beef.
Too small and delicate. And moose is good, huh? I've never even heard about people eating moose.
You can eat
What would you say moose tastes like?
chicken.
Chicken?
Just kidding, I don't know.
Well, no, I would think
They say
I would
everything
think
tastes
like
chicken, so I was just being silly.
I would think like beef. Because, you know, cow, moose.
Moose.
That's what I would think. Could be wrong. Antelope.
No, that's your friend's.
I know. I don't think I've ever had antelope
Never
either.
had antelope either, couldn't tell you.
Antelope. What is it? Which one is that? That's the antelope. Is that the thing that looks like a buffalo? Oh, it's a moose. Buffalo is a moose?
Well, it kind of looks like that. It's got like big antlers and shit, like a reindeer. Oh my god.
I would never eat a reindeer.
Reindeers aren't real.
I know. What the fuck? Do you think I'm serious tonight? Yeah, more like beef. Wow.
Purple color. It's high in iron. Oh, if it tastes like beef, I might like it.
Okay. They got a fresh moose in the freezer. I've never heard that before. Got fresh moose in the freezer. I think the only meat.
Reindeer is called caribou. We eat that too.
The only meat I think we got in our freezer is Purdue chicken.
Yeah.
Could be wrong.
It's Purdue chicken. It comes in a bag. I'm sorry. We do have ground beef because I bought ground beef today.
You know, I was Alaska. I've been listening to a lot of Joe Rogan. Possum? Oh, possum. Yeah, I would hope
I
not.
would not even touch these things.
Possum?
Mm-hmm.
Do people eat possum?
People down south do. They eat raccoon too.
Really? No.
Down south, the Midwest, yeah.
I've heard squirrels. Yeah, I guess if you're hungry enough.
Your car, you can take it home and cook it.
He said rednecks eat anything. LOL. I've heard squirrels and rabbits. I've never heard raccoons.
I have.
Raccoons, huh?
And they're so cute with their little hands and everything. I've never eaten a raccoon.
I'm talking. Rednecks eat anything. I guess if it's cooked and seasoned proper,
But it's not
might be.
rabbit.
I'm willing to try pretty much anything. Almost anything. Almost anything. But I'll tell you one thing. Learned something new tonight. Didn't know people eat raccoons, and I didn't know people eat moose. For some reason, I think about moose and I think of the Mountie. Scott, is that just me or are you too? Excuse me. All right, now let's get into the soggy part. Try to fold it up like that. Yep. I like raccoons. Raccoons never made me, never got to me.
No, I like raccoons too.
I guess it's the people that they affect. You know?
I think they're cute.
Raccoons are very cute. I'm a big animal lover. Love animals. Raccoons are one of my favorites, actually.
They're dirty.
Do you still...
I've never seen those videos of little raccoons eating like grapes and fruit out of a bowl, and they're just sitting there with the bowl, like with their little hands, picking the fruit up. It's so cute.
That's right, you do have a cat door. Or the weather.
Well, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Especially since you have like 6 months daylight, 6 months darkness. It's crazy.
Oh, that's right. You're in the dark 6 months out of the year?
6 months darkness.
That's gotta be cool.
Not really. I heard it's depressing. You can even buy like alcohol. You know, anything
Is that
like
true? Is that true? You get the no alcohol during the 6 months of dark?
Yeah, people get depressed. There's no sunlight. Remember you are when you only work nights.
Did it bite you, Scott? Or did it try to bite you?
Because they thought it was like
That wouldn't surprise me.
oh my god, is he serious?
That wouldn't surprise. No, he's probably not serious. He probably is serious. That would not surprise.
Like a really bad meme on Facebook.
I almost picked up a snake in Georgia because I thought it was a stick.
Well,
That was not good. That was not good at all. I knew you were serious. I told you, I knew it was serious. To the cat door, yeah. Yeah. The fur was like bristle, bro. Oh, they do drink alcohol.
oh, see, I thought they weren't allowed to sell it.
I guess that was one of those myths.
No, I could have
One of those
sworn
things that, like-
somebody told me they weren't allowed
No,
to
I remember
sell
hearing that
alcohol.
too. I remember hearing that too.
Because you don't, if you have it in your house, I'm sure you're allowed to drink it, but I don't think you're allowed to sell it. Is that right, Alaska?
So you pet it, Scott, and just walked away? He said the
What
first,
a good kitty.
like a bristle brush. Didn't you have a pet raccoon, or your grandfather did?
My grandpa had a raccoon. No, he had a squirrel that used to hold a nut out on his hand, and the squirrel used to like run up his leg, down his arm, grab the nut, eat it, and then run back down.
Yeah,
I have pictures of it.
that's a whole wise tale. I guess you can drink.
Like the myth where we all
Yeah.
live in igloos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. You mean you don't live in igloos?
And then it ran out. Alaska, have you been there your whole life? So are you used to the whole no sunlight?
Asking me.
No sunlight a year or 6 months out of the year? That's insane. That'd be cool though. No sun for 6 months.
Not really. You didn't like when you didn't see the sun when you worked overnight.
Yeah, no, I need the sun. I'm just saying it'd be cool to do like for a little bit.
I heard the northern lights are like really beautiful too.
I don't know.
I've always wanted to see the northern lights.
I don't even know what the northern light is.
It's like in the sky, like these like waves of different colors.
You were right, a late one tonight.
Called it. It's 12:13. Good thing I went to bed early last night because I wasn't feeling good.
You went to bed early last night. I don't remember what time I finished last night.
I went to bed at like 12:30.
You were in bed early, yeah. Oh, yes, you get used to that. Climbing a while. Mostly city folks don't last that long. I think that'd be cool for a little bit. Scott, when I was in middle school, I used to think that the whole igloo thing. Then again, I used to think a whole bunch of stupid shit. So the summertime, you get the light. And then the winter, you get the dark. I'm trying to think where we heard that. I think it was that movie. The movie where, what the hell's that guy's name? Josh something. Josh? Was it Josh? I think it was vampires. I've never seen an episode of Game of Thrones. 40 Days, 40 Nights? Is that what it was called? I mean, I think that's... Or 60 Days, 60 Nights? Josh Hartnett. That's what I'm thinking of. Or maybe I'm confusing that with where he can't have sex for 30 days. My memory is shot. Oh my gosh. This was good. I'm not eating a salad. I'm full. I am full. Too much salad. Definitely too much salad. This panini was awesome though. We got road and we got wheeling. Yeah, the animals. What are the animals you guys have that you guys are most, like, what's the most feared animal up there? Bears, I'm guessing? Or wolves? Yeah, but Scott, nobody abides those rules. I see quads every single day. And dirt bikes and gangs too.
Yeah, dirt bike gangs.
Yeah, they just like
gangs.
they're like their own little gang. They don't even give a fuck.
When we saw those what were they, quads, and then the cop was there, and then they were about to come out, and then they saw the cop and spun around real quick. I started circling.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. What is the matter with her?
She wants a baba because her teeth hurt.
Oh.
And she threw her thing. That's why she got a little upset.
Oh shit. I would not think moose would attack you. That's insane. Yeah, I wouldn't come there just because of if you could just be picked out like that. You said moose will attack you.
A goose? No shit.
No, not goose. Moose.
Oh, moose.
More than a bear. I'd be more intimidated by don't fuck with a moose. I don't plan on it. I don't fuck with anything, really. I gotta Google a moose. Oh no! Oh fuck. Alright. Well, I wasn't expecting that to happen. Fuck me. Wasn't expecting that. I just dropped my salad in my lap. Pick up the fork and I'll go back to work. Pants are clean. Fresh out of the dryer, actually. Dropped the whole salad in my lap.
Oh, no shit. Really?
Yeah, but I kept it like catching a spider. And then I used the pan that the panini was on, and I scooped, look. Look at my lap. You gotta do it.
Floor.
I tossed my own salad. I
Oh,
did.
God.
And now I'm eating it. Pants are fresh out of the dryer. I'm not gonna finish it anyway, though. Can you do me a favor?
What? Almond milk.
I'm looking at a napkin. Because look, I got it all. I'm a hot mess.
No, pink pants, too.
These are just gonna go back in the washer. Right in the washer. I'm gonna Google moose. I'm curious. A lack of ladies, but very low taxes.
What?
Scott said that Alaska has a low, what did he say? He said
Low taxes, yeah.
lack of ladies, but low in taxes. You don't hear too much about Alaska. You really don't. My brother wants to move there.
They make up for the taxes because it's expensive to live in.
Well,
yeah, because...
Oh, we were just talking about Alaska the other night, about how the grocery shopping.
Everything's imported.
Imported, yeah. That's so funny.
It's like living in Hawaii. It's just as expensive.
We were just talking about that 2 nights ago. Everything's imported from Alaska. You got penguins in Alaska? We like it that way. You gotta have penguins in Alaska, right? That's my favorite animal. Oh, your belly's growling. Not now, but they will.
I think he was referring to your penguin comment.
Yeah. Oh, Antarctica.
Well, I kind of knew they were in Antarctica, but I don't think in Alaska.
Alright, so what about polar bears? You have polar bears, right? That's Alaska, right? That is Alaska. That I'd bet money on that one.
Polar bears? Maybe.
Arctic, I mean. Polar bears. You guys have polar bears, though.
Antarctica is in the south. I knew that. This is South Pole.
That was fucking good. Not as spicy as yours the other night or last week.
I put so much cayenne in there. I guess because I put cayenne and then I put cayenne again because I didn't remember putting cayenne in it the last time.
I don't know. Got those.
We're just tasty treats for them. They won't hunt you.
I don't know about that one. Did you see what Scott said? The whole pre-create or
procreate. Oh, a bear is a bear, regardless if it's boy or if it's boy.
Would they get along? He said fucking polar bears will hunt you.
Yeah, humans, yeah.
That's crazy.
So will a bear. A bear will hunt you too.
So a grizzly bear and a polar bear? I bet that's a cute looking bear cub.
Maybe that's how panda bears are born.
No.
I don't know. I'm just kidding. I'm not serious.
And you won't see them. Okay. They don't ever just come down there? It's interesting. I'm gonna do some research. Probably not tonight, maybe tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna look up a moose though, because I'm curious. Marty Moose. Marty Moose is Griswold's, right?
Who's the moose?
Polymers stay on the ice shelf and don't
What's
come
the
down.
moose?
Yep, I was right. Bazinga.
Yeah.
National Lampoon's what? Oh, it's like the Rocky and Bullwinkle thing. Bullwinkle. Moose and a squirrel. Or moose and a rat. Whatever it was. That was a delicious meal. And I am extremely, extremely happy that I had you guys to talk with tonight. Excuse me. Scott, always a pleasure. Alaska, I hope get to talk to you again. Moose come right in the yard. Well, most yards they don't like my hell bitch. Is that hell bitch a gun?
I'm gonna assume it's his gun.
Wow, I guess if you have that kind of problem, you need the big shotgun.
They will become his gun.
All right, guys, I'm going to bed. It was awesome talking to you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this this dinner vlog, and hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow night. Good night, guys.